The people worst at something are often the most certain they're great. And the famous chart that proves it, that's wrong too. We assume confidence comes from competence. The trap is it often runs the other way. Because the skill you need to be good at something is the exact same skill you need to realize you're bad at it. Lose it and you fail twice. You make the mistake and you can't even see that you made it. That ability to judge your own ability has a name: metacognition. And when it's missing, ignorance doesn't feel like ignorance. It feels like confidence. 1999, Cornell University. Two psychologists, Dunning-Kruger and Dunning, test people on grammar, logic, and even humor, then ask each one to guess how they did. The people who scored in the bottom quarter, around the 12th percentile, guessed they were near the 62nd. Not just wrong about the answers, wrong about being wrong by a mile. And the very best performers did the opposite. They slightly underrated themselves because the test felt easy to them, so they assumed it was easy for everyone. You have watched this happen. The meeting where the most confident voice in the room turns out to know the least and says it loudest. The brand new driver who feels completely safe while the instructor's knuckles go white. The guy who watched 3 videos and now basically gets a thing experts chase for decades. Here's the unsettling part: none of them are lying. From the inside, that confidence is real. It doesn't feel like arrogance, it feels like clarity. And before this becomes a list of other people, it's you too. Pick something you just started: a language, an instrument, investing. Early on, the gaps are invisible to you, so your confidence sprints ahead of your skill. It has to. You can't grade your own work when grading it is the skill you haven't built yet. Now, that chart, the peak of Mount Stupid, the cliff down into the valley of despair, the long climb back up. You've seen it everywhere. Kruger and Dunning never drew it. Other people built that curve years later, and it went viral on its own. The real data is calmer. Almost everyone rates themselves a little above average, and the gap is simply largest at the bottom. There's no emotional roller coaster in the original paper. And some statisticians push further. Part of the effect might just be regression to the mean. Noise dressed up as a discovery. So the honest takeaway isn't that people are idiots. It's sharper than that. The neat little viral curve is its own Dunning-Kruger moment. We all confidently shared something we never checked. So why does the mind work like this? 2 forces pulling together. The first is mechanical. The missing skill hides its own absence. No metacognition, no warning light. The second is emotional. We're wired to protect a workable image of ourselves, and I'm above average is a comfortable thing to believe. Put them together, and you get sincere, confident, and wrong. But the flip side is quietly hopeful. As you actually get better, you start to see the true size of the mountain, so your confidence can drop even as your skill climbs. That sinking, I know less than I thought feeling, that's not failure. That's metacognition switching on. You can't delete this bias, but you can outsmart it. 3 moves. 1, in anything new, assume you're a beginner who can't yet see your own gaps and act like it. 2, stop grading yourself. Go get specific feedback from someone who actually knows. Vague praise does not count. 3, distrust the loudest certainty in the room, especially when it's yours. The instant you feel suddenly sure about something you've barely studied, that is the exact moment to slow down. Dunning-Kruger isn't proof that other people are fools. It's that being certain and being right are not the same thing, and the gap is invisible from the inside, especially your own. A little doubt in the right place means your mind is working. If catching your brain in the act, one clear bias at a time, is your kind of thing, subscribe. We'll go find the next blind spot together.